Hey everybody, what's up? We're here with a timeless reading. Welcome. First card that we have out is Knight of Wands. It looks like you're going to be moving forward with something. There could be a question of like if you're ready or not to do this. It looks like it's going to be helpful for you to just go in the direction that you want to go in right now. This type of energy is one where what's being advised is to take action now and sort of like ask questions later. Starting off with Knight of Wands and also having Page of Pentacles here, which means that like the energy that you may be in could be, maybe I need to like plot it all out and plan it all out and then not taking action, not taking action, not taking action. It shows here with this that taking action right now would be a good thing to do. It's what's being advised to do here. You don't need to spend more time thinking about this, but to move forward. Because you may be in a little bit of a rut otherwise. So this is also about paying attention to your instinct as well. It looks like this has to do with a new chapter. It's going to help it materialize in the way that you want it to. It looks like this would also be you taking a chance in some type of way, yes. It seems like the reason why your guides are like, you don't need to sit around and be thinking about this any longer is because you already spent the time doing that. I'm seeing Queen of Swords here. I'm also seeing strong Libra energy. Yeah, trust yourself. Trust yourself and trust your judgment. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands and we have Page of Pentacles. So again, trust your instinct, trust your inspiration, trust your gut, move in the direction that it's like calling you to move in. That's what's going to be most helpful for you right now. This is associated with like a blank canvas or a new chapter that you're in the midst of. Having the Fool here is showing that this may be a little bit out of your comfort zone, or you may be like, I need to think about it more because I don't really know what I'm doing here, but it's telling you to just take the leap of faith. We also have Queen of Swords here, and we have Justice here as well. So you may be more comfortable sitting in this energy of really thinking about how to move forward with things. This doesn't mean to throw it out the window completely. It means to consider that, but right now the most important thing is for you to really tap into what's inspiring you and what's motivating you and moving with that type of force right now, like really embracing your fire energy, which means doing rather than sitting there and thinking about it and then not doing anything. And having Queen of Wands here connected with Knight of Wands shows that it's about time you just trust yourself with this and you trust your instinct with this and to follow the movement of that. It's going to be helpful with doing whatever this is that you have going on here currently. You could be aiming also to balance out energies. Like maybe you feel at times that you lean more into one aspect of your energy and there's another one that you're trying to lean into right now, that you're tapping into. I'm seeing the Moon here. It feels like there's something. Having Queen of Wands and having the Moon is you like creating, or you making choices, you believing in yourself, you trusting yourself, and you doing what feels authentically aligned to you. Having the Moon can be you being in some sort of unknown situation, or there can be things that are coming up where there's no way to sort of, it could be feeling like unpredictable in some way. Something mysterious could be going on, or you could be just in one of those situations where you're like, I just have to act now and I have to do this and I don't really know what's going to come of this. But I'm seeing 10 of Pentacles be on the other side of this actually. So surprisingly, this is going to stabilize something for you. Something materially, having 10 of Pentacles here. So it shows that if you show up in this energy where you're being the Queen of Wands, the archetype of the Queen of Wands is somebody that's trusting themselves, somebody that's not checking and asking other people what they should do. It's like following their own heart, really, following your instinct, listening to your intuition, doing what you want to do. Having the moon here too is about like trusting your instinct as you're maneuvering through a situation where you may not be able to see things in front of you and make a decision based off of that by assessing. It's more like tuning in and like closing your eyes and feeling your way through this. Having 10 of Pentacles shows there being stability on the other side of this for you. This is also like the culmination of an energy and achievement as well. So this new chapter is going to be really, it looks like there's a foundation of some sort that's being gained by this. Something that holds a lot of value, high value, because it's 10 of Pentacles for you specifically. Something that you would enjoy. And to invest further in that. Yeah, I'm seeing quite the opportunity. Later down the line, there's going to be some form of expression that occurs. But I'm seeing that that's only going to be realized depending on the energy that you step into. Meaning, if you do take action in this way, there are going to be things that follow, it seems like, because of that. There can be matters of stability coming up, matters of like what you've been currently sort of giving your energy to, what you soon will be giving your energy to, even more of. I'm also seeing there be a focus here on self-expression, especially when it comes to your innermost feelings. For some of you, this is going to be a conversation that you have with somebody, and I'm seeing it really lead to an opportunity that feels very balanced. To have Justice and Ace of Wands, this shows that whatever had been going on before that had been like off kilter in some way, there's going to be a correction, or there's going to be an opportunity that balances that out in some way. So if you've been moving through something and being like, I feel like there's some type of issue with the balance, like something is out of balance or out of alignment in some way, this opportunity is going to be something that is like a corrective force, connecting with that to bring something back into like a homeostasis of some sort. But this is also going to be reflective of you balancing your own energy by not leaning too far into one and then forgetting about the other. And it feels very much like this is a focus on balancing your air energy and your fire energy, which your air energy is going to be, again, it seems like that part is easier for you to tap into right now, where you may be thinking, processing, considering, analyzing, but then needing that part of your energy where you're actually showing up. And that's where this fire energy is needed for this. So it sort of completes the balance between these two. And that's what's happening. For some of you, there's another person that's involved in this as well. So if you're finding yourself in a situation where you feel like you're not seeing anything, not that you're not seeing anything, you feel like you're not seeing everything, but it feels like there's somewhat of an unraveling that's happening, you just trusting your instinct and following that, like moving to the tune of that, is going to be really helpful right now. I'm seeing this new chapter that you're starting, it's going to be really solid for you. I'm seeing also you're taking a chance in something that you're investing in. For some of you, this is continuing to invest in something. I'm also seeing too, there needs to be like an analyzation before communicating something, meaning you need to understand something fully before you communicate about it, to make sure that you're keeping this chapter, this new chapter, in a state of balance. So that means I'm not only going off of passion and not thinking about things And it means also I'm not just thinking about things and then not taking action because I'm stuck in my head about it. It's balancing these two energies out while remaining authentic to your process, not jumping the gun, but also understanding too when it's time to take action and do things. And because we're seeing so much feminine energy here too, there's a lot about you being receptive in order to truly see what is in front of you, especially during what looks like some type of process where something is not obvious or something is not clear. It's kind of like you see like a blanket, right? You see a blanket and you see something moving around underneath, so you know something's under there, but you don't know what exactly it is, but you know that that's there. You just can't see what exactly is underneath there. That's what's happening right now. But what I'm seeing is that when you sort of open this up, what's revealed to you is something of value. So whatever's under there is something of value for you. This isn't one of those times where you're gonna lift that up and be like wanting to run in the other direction. This is gonna be a time where when you lift that up, what is under there is going to be something that holds significant meaning for you. And it's something that you're going to want to continue to be focusing your energy on. And once that's realized, there's also going to be communication about that and also what's happening next. So there's going to be like a whole progression of this and where it goes. Trust yourself as you're moving through this unknown situation. Things are really gonna work out for you. This is something that takes courage too. And it takes trying things and being open to like new avenues of doing things to have the Fool here. This is like trying things in ways that you don't normally, or you're getting this feeling to take a different route. And rather than being like, that's weird, and ignoring it and still doing it how you always do it, it's being open enough to be like, maybe I'll try it that way this time. Like that sort of thing. And it feels too like you're gonna feel, once this like reveal happens, you're gonna feel safe enough to be able to do that because you feel like you're on a really solid foundation here. Because I'm seeing with Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, this is something that you're doing that holds high value for you, and it's something that will be long lasting as well. So it will have like both of those characteristics. And so you're gonna feel like when I have a solid foundation, you can leap any way off of that and things are gonna work out because you feel like you have that safety to fall back onto. So that's what this new chapter is gonna feel like for you. That I can do anything in this new way and everything's gonna be okay no matter what because I have this thing to fall back onto. Like that. Okay? I'm seeing Pisces and I'm seeing Libra. This can be highlighted in those areas of your chart. All right, everybody, we're gonna leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. Thank you for connecting. I'm sending everybody love, and I hope to catch you guys next time.